Thought I had it all figured out. Pocket full of pills and a 40 in my mouth. Now I'm running from the scene, 'cause I was caught up in the crime. It's a loaded memory, and it kills me every time. And I'm trying not to scream, but it's eating me alive. I'm still haunted by the best years of my life. Hey, Sad. How's it going? Where the chat at? It'll show up whenever Streamlabs decides to let it show up. It's terrible software. I laughed too hard today, dude. You don't want to know how I sounded. Man, an ugly laugh is honestly one of the most pure forms of happiness. So, no, good on you, man. I'm glad. It's important. Hey, Wef. It's very important. Okay, so. Hey, Meg. And Wef, I think I said hi to Wef a couple seconds ago, but I can't fucking remember. My brain is not good right now. Anxiety Fish is disabled, but the rest of them should work. If somebody wants to try one out, see if it works. Hi, Swag.
Trans rights.
Thank you, Meg. You're cool. We're gonna turn up the trans rights a little. Thank you, Swag. So, yeah. It's all in the title. As per usual, if you think of any video games that have a cool soundtrack that might work for the mood, or any mood for that matter, then just say something and we'll quickly check it out if it piques my fancy, piques my interest, whatever the saying is. Because, yeah, want to get rid of the Viva Pinata ones because they seem to be automatically pissing me off whenever I hear them for some reason. Also, I need to get rid of the new Rogue port. New sewers, because... Did I mess that one up? What? Which one did you try to do, Wilku? Furry friend, I think. Probably. I don't even remember the full trigger for it. I'm trying to think of a game. Tales of Iron, The Journey. Alright. Wef, any idea... Was it? That one can probably work with On the March. Any idea of any specific areas of that game that have good soundtrack? Or is The Journey the name of the... I should probably check that out. Okay. Why the fuck is he in Minecraft? Sonic games have good OSTs, yeah, but unfortunately they tend to get claimed. Fuck, this is good. Excellent work, Weth. Wait, really? Oh yeah. No, anything by Crush 40 instantly gets claimed, unfortunately. Might not, like, it's not gonna get you a strike or anything, but I can't make shorts from those streams, and I won't be able to make money off them when I eventually get to that point. Ah, fuck. Main menu, hit me. No. My ears are destroyed. I'm sorry, man, I sneezed. That does not sound good. Thank you. I don't think this game is going to have what I want. Subkovich, thank you guys. Thank you. Tales of Iron. Trial Grounds. My only complaint is that the... What the fuck are with these pictures? This is a good soundtrack. Hi, Jordan. I like this a lot. Fuck yes. I can link the full OST in the Discord. Yeah. Throw a playlist in the song list section if you want. That'd be fucking excellent. I eat pets from the animal shelter. I don't know if I want to click that. I kind of want to click that. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those things that's offensive for the sake of being offensive. Are you doing better, Shark? No. And I will not be for the next bit. Transformers PS2 might have good music. Big open world. Click it. All right. We're going to do a quick bit of reaction content. We're going to see how bad this goes. Considering this thing's called I Eat Pets from the Animal Shelter, I'm assuming we're going to be getting into some territory that we're going to be... maybe not the presenter, but we are going to remain professional.
So recently I've heard a lot of people complaining about the price of groceries. $6.50 for a carton of eggs. Oh my god.
Man, where are you living that you can get eggs that cheap these days? Fuck, he's American. Never mind.
But meat is so expensive. Stop talking. You're so weak. You see, this is what we in the industry call a skill issue. You know why? Because if you did what I do, you would never need to worry about groceries ever again. And you might
Okay, honestly, this guy is a solid presenter.
be wondering, Tony, what exactly is it that you do? It's pretty simple. I adopt and eat pets from the animal shelter. It's free. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony. Not only am I extremely handsome, charismatic, and humble, but I'm also the 5-time world champ at eating dogs and cats. And these are my 3 reasons.
Whoa, Meg, you're a buddy of the 5-time world champion of the guy who eats dogs and cats? I don't know what the fuck to do with this information. Let's continue.
That's why you should adopt and eat pets from the animal shelter. 1, for the nutrition, 2, for the clout, and 3, it's the right thing to do.
Okay, so this is definitely playing into a couple of stereotypes. We're going to keep it professional, but we are going to laugh where the humor is.
Consider the following. Let's start with a little thought exercise. Your average puppy, 10 pounds of protein, 7,000 calories of pure protein. Want to know how I know that? 4 words. Tony Ty's puppy puree. What is that? It's actually pretty simple. It really only requires 2 steps.
Vince, that's not relevant to this conversation. Plus, I've already actually watched the, there's a good channel that does a lot of the Warhammer lore. I went on a binge of it a while back. Yeah, let's keep things relevant, okay? This is like my friend Tony. Your friend Tony eats dogs?
Puppy, let me give a live demonstration.
What?
10 pounds of protein. You're welcome. Reason number 2 of why I do it is for the clout. So the other day I was at the Paws and Whiskers Animal Sanctuary down in Harriman, and they have a fantastic menu. And one of the waitresses came up to me. Oh, sorry.
Waitresses.
Employees came up to me, and she said, "Tony, you are such a good person. You know that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And she said, "You adopt so many cats. That's like 6 cats this month. Where do you find all the room to put these cats?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Wilku, Okay, for anyone who's concerned that this might get political, I am not going to be taking political advice from a guy who's making a satirical high school presentation on eating cats and dogs. Okay? Okay, let's continue. Although I will admit that is a valid concern, Wilku. But I think we got this one.
My stomach? What kind of question is that? It's not like I'm on a diet or anything. And then, so all the people at the animal shelters, they love me. Do you think I'm a good person, adopting these cats out of the goodness of my heart? No. Reason number 3 is actually a little bit on the sadder side. Every year, 2 million animals die in animal shelters. Now that's what I call wasted meals. You know?
Now hear me out. Nah, don't hear me out.
What I'm thinking is, if all these animals were going to die, why not just send them to me? Cut out the middleman. Save us both a little bit of time and effort, you know? At this point, it should be abundantly clear to every single one of you. I am the solution.
I am.
We are the solution. So next
Based.
time that somebody comes up to you and asks, "Why do you eat animals from the animal shelter?" you better be prepared to say, 1, for the nutrition, 2, for the clout, and 3, because it's the right thing to do. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Tai, and thank you so much for joining me on this journey of eating and adopting cats from the animal shelter. Thank you. I also highly recommend that all of you subscribe to my...
You know what? I'll click like on that. I will. If I get canceled for that, I'll take the L. But I found that humorous. Anxiety fish has been disabled. Yes. I think we discussed why. and it's going to stay disabled until I feel that we can really... Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh, I just realized the problem with not having a thumbnail up. Oh dear. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, we're good. Ah, shit, it's just tinier. Oh, boy. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, I gotta... One second, Google Earth is gonna ask me to sign in. So, last time, we were at Punta de Coros, or Choros. I'm honestly not quite sure how it's pronounced. For Salito. This next place is called Pisharo Fields. What we are looking for is a fucking field. But a community around a field. We are going to then, after finding a place, we are going to go ahead and adjust it. And then we are going to put in points of interest. So, where are we thinking? I'm just gonna get the fucking Rim Adventures prologue. What the fuck? I'm just gonna put on the looped one. Milford, Ohio. Oh, it's just the night. Fuck, man. Star Fox Event Horizon. Oops, I forgot to... All good, Wef. All good. Okay. We've gone to Milford, Ohio. Johnny, come down to Hilo. It's parked near the town. That's a big, open, flat spot with a Walmart. It could work geographically. Ooh. I like this layout. I think you fucking nailed it, Woku. What's it look like on that? Oh, God. We're doxing Markiplier? Hi, Rose. So, the only problem with these communities is that you go and you try to set up something similar, but you have to filter out a lot of information. For example, this is supposed to be a small farming village. Why the fuck are there so many houses? Who is Rose? Oh, me? Hi. What would you prefer I call you? Oh, sarcasm. Okay. Sorry. I'm not a clever man. As you've probably been able to tell in the past. Okay. I'm thinking that this could be our canvas. I already know you're not. Fair enough. We'd have to definitely change things up a fair bit. But if we're looking at this... Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Okay, let's try Broken Bow. Because that actually sounds really fucking cool. Three-row... Wilku, I think you just got outbid. I like this layout. They got a racetrack! I work for you. Mine's getting paid. Yeah! Okay. Beluga, 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 beluga. 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 That's where humanity had first contact with the Klingons. What about a place I heard of called St. Cloud, Florida? I will give that a look. But I will... What? What? Hausen yourself? What? Did you hear that? Ask yourself. Okay, well, fuck that. No, fuck that one. I've also been there. It's really nice. Fuck it. Ah! I'm naked. I saw a date earlier and I had a fucking dress malfunction. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be completely honest, for a second, I forgot that married couples, when they go out, it's still called a date. And that probably tells you how great I am with romance. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That's actually really good, too. Oh. Okay. What the fuck is that? That lake is called Lakeshore. This big one here. That's kind of a cop-out for a lake. I have a large siege planned for at one point. Well, not necessarily a siege, more of an attack. And this will be a fucking phenomenal thingy. Could somebody in the Discord, in the third meta section, put down St. Cloud, Florida for big battle map? Just those words, and if I don't remember what it means, then may God help us all. Whoa! That's cool. The world's butthole! Those islands were called the Keys. Nice. Where the fuck? The really bright ones that you can see from space. That's cool. They should make a Google Earth, but it's flat. Or that might be Hawaii. No, Hawaii is... Isn't Hawaii there? Or, wait, wasn't Hawaii on the coast, like the Pacific? I don't know fuck all about... Yeah, this is Hawaii. Hawaii's on the other ocean. What are you doing right now? Kissing your dad. Nah, we're preparing for a lore stream. Small dot was the Galapagos. Bermuda. Whoa, where's the Bermuda Triangle? Isn't it like here? Wachunk chunk chunk? Or is it wachunk chunk chunk? Can you type in Galapagos? I can type it in... Oh, oops. I can type it in properly. Ecuador! There they are. New York, Jacksonville, and Bermuda make the Bermuda Triangle. Huh. For some reason I thought the Bermuda Triangle... Well, I for some reason thought Bermuda was located around here. Well, that's why ships are going missing. They're falling into the butt crack. Bermuda Triangle solved. God, I'm clever. All right. We need a different song, because I'm starting to lose my fucking mind. Apparently, the devil has knowledge of the earth. I mean, yeah, that's kind of his thing. I know you're saying you. The devil and God are females. We're not gonna get into that. Okay, let's see if you are feeling like working today. Oh my god, you are. Cool. I'm a goddess. And I'm a fake shark on the internet. How do you do? Okay. Well. Whoa. You're welcome for the St. Cloud option. Yeah, I'm definitely using that one in the future. Like, that is fucking cool. We'll do a road layer first. And oops. Okay. Nope. Did you also search Kiss Me Florida? I want to get started on this if we can. Ugh. Is it weird that Eastern United States has a lot of castles? No. It's pronounced... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Like that... Kissimmee? Kissamai? That doesn't fucking clarify it! The first thing he said. I don't remember what I said. The smells so good. Thank you, Sam. It's good to see you. My tights got torn. Well, you better go catch it. Kasimi. Either way, I don't care enough. That road. I don't like this fucking, one that I tried. Where's the fill bucket? That doesn't look nearly as horrible as I was expecting it to. I might just fucking keep it like that. Ah! That makes the entire place look like it's glowing. That doesn't look good at all. What's going on? I'm coloring. Yeah, that's all I'm really doing. I think that'll work for a baseline. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do if we need another map, you think I can hit up Bear? You do whatever you want, brother. I'll be making my own map if that's what you're asking. Have we explored much about how the climate and weather has affected our skirmishes? Excellent question. We have not done too much into that. We should. We really should, because there's a lot to be learned. Yeah, I'm gonna see if this hatchwork design works out well for me. No, I should have all of that on screen. I'll keep that in mind if I get to DM or guide any other streams. Yeah. God knows you're welcome to, because that was really cool having you on. What is this song? Oh. Neat. No pressure felt at all, my friend. I think I'm just not afraid to push you to the limits. And that is something I need. I mean, you know me, I stay in my... What the fuck? This is just me dragging the mouse to the side. Okay. Rock. It's just a fucking rock. Oops. So what we're going to do is Hey, Flash! Frogs are coming is good. I'll have to check it out. No music? It's quiet, but... I think I got the music playing. Never mind. Must have been a long intro. It was. It definitely was. Okay, so I've said that, hey, I like the design of this town, and right now it just looks like a butthole. And that seems to be the theme of the stream, unfortunately. So let's change that. We're going to turn this section. I wasn't going to say anything. Yeah. Well, you know, maybe this is just a town where that's where they do things. It looks like an ass with a thong. Yeah. Easiest way we fix that is we go to the road layer. It's a little better. And to sweeten the deal, we just kind of Sounds like Borderlands and Fallout at the same time. Yeah, I think this one is Fallout New Vegas, Jacobstown Ladder. What's the next one? Girls Frontline, oh my god! Actually, I can probably turn that down in my ears. Okay, it no longer looks like a bethonged ass. So now, while it does bother me that that is a fact, I appreciate you guys being honest. I do appreciate you guys being honest. Because otherwise I end up getting through all of this, and then at the end it's like, hey, we had this great stream, cool. By the way, you made a big butthole. And then I get to feel terrible. Fill with ow. Yeah, no, Sam, if I don't know when I'm intending on doing this stream, but if you are available when the time comes, I'll definitely grab you, 'cause safe to say I can use you. Regretfully Mine. We'll tell you what it looks like. Let me know. Resting my voice at the moment to get back into action. That's fair. We will. Ugh. The fact that the sand is also a skin tone, doing a lot of work towards making it funny. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely should put some sort of, not hatch, Grady. Oh god, nope. Nope. Ah, nope. That's not doing much for me at all. That's not helping a lot. Putting buildings on the sand might break it up enough. Yeah. Also, I'm just going to straight up erase this part. Yeah, it's supposed to be like muddled dirt. Oh god. Yeah, no, I've kind of buggered this one a fair bit. Did it just scam me? Probably. Oh, this is the one that I had disabled the alert box on. Okay. Should be good. Text down here is going to be Sharo Fields. We're going to make it good work so far. Fair-like roads look like underground tunnel networks, which makes it more unique. Yeah, but they aren't underground. It's just poor people. A little farming village or community that's paying tithes to their running lord. And the lord here has called for our help in not beating the shit out of these guys. That would be cruel. But in finding who is responsible for... No. For planning an uprising and then killing the shit out of them. Okay. Now we go to pencil tilt. Yeah, we'll do the fucking buildings in white. Why not? Oh. Alright. So, when we look at the design of this area, we see that there are a lot of, you know, everything is clustered to the main highway, with all the industry stuck on one side. So this is going to be our industry section. This is going to be our housing section. And this is going to be our services. And by services, I of course mean a motherfucking tavern. With a motherfucking general store. And houses are going to be pretty small. And this is going to be a stables. With a big corral. And down here is where the Undertaker... Yeah. The Undertaker will live out here, because people don't really like him. Not so much not like as they just, you know... It's a bad business at times. We're also going to say that to get to the tavern, you must first pass a worship hall. What do these people worship? I don't care. Point is, they've got one. Gates of Mordor. No, it's church. It's just church. Sorry to burst your bubble. Cthulhu. No, it's just church. Or Moloch. No, it's just fucking church. They worship the almighty windowfish. No, they fucking go to church. Moloch's real popular. So is Jesus. Granted, they won't worship Jesus in this fictional universe, but still, the youngins love them some Moloch. Okay. We're going to say Pedals repping Big J. I think I'm going to hell just because you said that. Okay, here's the farm that everyone works at. And the farmer owns this subsect of land. Streamlabs sending messages faster. Yeah, I changed a setting. Apparently it's working. Okay. I think this is more than enough locations. So now, we're going to have to do... We're gonna have to do a little something special. What am I attempting to say? Oh yeah. We need to think of a mystery. Now, obviously, the end goal is EE&L Incorporated is going to, under your guidance, figure out who is planning to rise up against the town's owner. So, we're going to put down a couple of different places. The horsemen. We're gonna have the inn. We're gonna have the worship hall. I'm not fucking singing it. We have the client's home, which means you are not to fuck with this. You do not go to the client's home under any circumstances whatsoever. You do not invade their home. And God fucking damn it! Why is this not saving the font? I haven't been capitalizing anything or everything, so I'm not going to start now. We got the corral. We got... It's so enticing to invade their home. I know, but we get to invade poor people's homes instead. Okay, the bailiff does not live there. I have just fucked up. Right there is going to be the fucking... What is it going to be? You accidentally timed out Flash. How long? By the way, Meg, there's no way to. YouTube is terrible for that. How long did you end up timing out Flash for? Wait. Forever. It was a hide. Oh, Jesus Christ. A minute or so, not long. We still love you, Flash. If you'll love us, that sounds weird. I retract my statement. Okay, I'm going to start merging these layers. Alright. Flash will love to hang with you. Well, we have the Hangman's platform right here. So that could mean any number of things. That could be a threat on your life. Catch me up to what's happening? We're just building the place. I'm going to be labeling every location. But basically, we're going to... This is going to be fucking weird. That was a clean segue. We got the farmer's shack. Is there a marketplace? There is a store. Should I change it to a marketplace? I'll add in another marketplace, actually. I don't want to fuck over the whole store thing.
I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins.
So we have the market. And then we have the trading post / store.
Trans rights.
That's some badass trans right. Okay, as for these houses, I'm just going to name them, or number them. And I hope we're all okay with that. Is there a tool shed with only fishing equipment? There very well may be. God damn it. Forgot to change the font. I should have just done this. I love map making. Yeah, there's a lot of fun in it. Like, I used to do this for fun as a little kid. Is there a constant income export source for this place? Yes, sir. For once, I'm actually putting some thought into it. We've got horse breeder, the corral. We've got a barn with, as you can see, very successful animals. And we've got an entire field full of, I put pasture, but it's not a pasture. Fuck. That they just call it the pasture, even though this is the pasture. This is actually just a field where they actually do farming. Fuck. I fucked it up. God damn it. Do they sell lumber? No. There we are. Should add a fishing hut. I did. I want to make a map. You can. Maybe not quite for my series, but you know, like, there is nothing on this wonderful earth that is stopping you from unleashing your creativity upon the world. Wouldn't say wonderful. Go fuck yourself. Any mining exports? What the fuck is this place? No, it's a fucking... It's a farming village. They farm. They don't fucking make fucking Game Boy Advances. It's a town. It's a town. They could export clay. Fuck you. Yeah, that's valid. Rivers have a lot of the stuff. Okay, but I don't care enough to really think that much. So I'm not gonna. What song is this? I love it. Firewatch OST, Camp Approach. At least in this upload of it. Okay. So. I have a lot of my regulars here today. So I'm going to discuss with you how I'm hoping this will... What the fuck? No. I will discuss with you how I'm hoping this will play out. Oh my god, I forgot. I need to save as Pisharo Fields. The what of Pisharo Fields? I need a name that embodies a violent shutdown of activities via government or police or military forces. The crackdown, except a better word for it. The marshals, that's not a verb though. That's a noun, ain't it? I mean, I guess you can marshal in something, but it doesn't really... The noun that we use in this has to be, at least with my naming conventions, the lockdown of Pisharo Fields. Like, the siege of Valheim, the omen of Larisar, the exodus of Salito, the escape of Vashanook Pass. The occupation, the martial law, that's a lot of words though. And also, we're not instating martial law. We're violating any sort of law because the leader of it fucking paid us a lot of money. Lockdown of Pisharo Fields? It's more of we're investigating. And then we're just killing the guy that we choose. The suppression! Fuck, I think that's the winner. Can't use the word shutdown. That is true. We'll keep out of politics. I think the suppression of Pisharo Fields might be the way to go with this one. Alright, I got the Wilku star of approval. That's all I need. So, with my regulars being here, let's go into what I, in a perfect world, would hope to see here. I've named all these locations. we're going to be fading in at the client's home, where you're going to be introduced to EE&L Incorporated. You'll be able to give your thoughts on the leader of it. Just remember that he has an excellent mustache and you've never seen him before. This is canon. So now, we're going to have to figure out this mystery. However, this is improv, motherfuckers, which means you guys are in charge. I'm going in here without a fucking plan at all. I am going to play as the detective, and I'm going to go through. I'm going to go to these different locations. I might not go to all of them because we have, what, like 15 places? And that's a fucking lot. So that, no. I'm just purely giving options. We're going to build a mystery together. This is going to be a nightmare. It might be, but it might be good. And that's what I'm counting on. Probably not going to use L this time. Give Ral a chance. Yeah, I'd like to learn a bit more about that character. So if I start off and I'm like, hey, yeah, welcome to the inn. Or if we have someone helping to run the stream, will be like, yep, here's the inn, here's a very brief description. And, you know, I can be like, is there anyone interesting? The guy'll just say, fuck you, there's a bartender, probably. And I'll kind of, like, get down into that a little. Can I help? Abso-fucking-lutely. Anything that chat says that isn't somebody fucking around will be completely canon. If I go into the inn and you tell me that the innkeeper says that there's horse races tomorrow, there are horse races tomorrow. If I go into the store and the store owner starts saying, yeah, no, I've had to raise prices because of the fucking local government, that's canon because you said it. If I go to the bailiff and he tells me, yeah, no, we've had to hang like 30 people today because they thought they were the video game boy, but they weren't the one who wins, that's canon. Last time we did something like this, it was a little less open-ended. I had Sambael at the wheel. We escaped from Vashanook Pass. Swag, if you are available for the time of it, fuck yes. I would love to have you on. If I go to the barn and you guys say, wow, yeah, the farmer, he doesn't believe in animals, so he's eaten all of them. There are no animals in the barn anymore. And the farmer just sells pancakes. How he gets the eggs for the pancakes, nobody knows. If you say that, that's fucking canon. If we go to the farmer's shack and find a fucking hacksaw that's covered in blood and a note that says, hi, my name's Joe and I've replaced the farmer so I can kill the leader of this area, then boom, we have our killer because it's canon. All I ask is that you don't try to be like, oh, a barmaid tries to hit on you, and I just... There aren't any animals left, because some guy adopts them for clout! You'll definitely need to refresh on the rules when this actually happens. Yes, sir. You are absolutely correct. Basically, your word is law. Keep it cool. Keep it, excuse me. Yeah. Keep it cool. Keep it stream safe. And keep it a little funny, because we are here to enjoy ourselves. Don't roll to seduce a dragon. Yep. And remember, if somebody... Meg, I misread that. I thought it said, there's a girl in the corner of the bar breastfeeding a baby possum. And I did not find that image adorable. Hi, regretfully mine here. Please don't breastfeed the local wildlife. Breastfeed me instead. Oh, God. Well. You like clips? One second. Don't adopt them for clout. Feeding it fruit. Yeah, and that makes more sense, Meg. That makes a lot more sense. Because the alternative... Okay. I understand that I'm tiptoeing my own rules here, and I apologize. But... that mental image is concerning. I adopted this possum so I could breastfeed it and then eat it. The calcium makes the bones crunchy. I hate that. I hate that so fucking much. Wow. She can be a mama possum. I'm not getting breastfed by a possum. Stop. Anyways, let's keep her... Let's change the subject. Please don't do that ever. I don't intend to. I feel like I deserve to spin the punishment wheel. 1 second. I need to... Shark, what happened? This is a good stream. Yep. Remember to like and subscribe. Spin. Yep. Sonic Heroes is a mid-game with a good soundtrack and a neat villain. I will accept that. I don't like that comparison. Okay. But I've decided to instate a rule that somebody had suggested. We have to put in a new one for every time that we spin the wheel. Deep breath, count to 3, exhaustion. You know what? Yeah, just deep breathing for a few minutes. That honestly, if I've got good momentum, it's a punishment, and if I'm having a rough time, then it's good. Spin the wheel for every time you add one. What you said sounds confusing. Yeah, you're probably right. 34. Uh-oh. Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, etc. lore dive. Thank you, Swag. That's an excellent idea. Okay. What is a series I don't give a shit about that you guys love? We will do a quick deep lore dive on it. And I will, to the best of my abilities, participate without any sort of mocking or anything. We will learn. Zoids. Sonic IDW. What? Garten of Bonbon. I feel like that's a bit much. Which one? Exhale, not exhaustion. All good. Oh, the no cooldown? Well, the thing is, I have a feeling that IDW is publishing. Okay. Thing is, Meg, I actually do give a shit about the Sonic comics because I grew up with them. Zoids is bizarre. Think Final Fantasy, Gundam, Pokemon, and Star Wars combined. Okay, that sounds like something I won't give a fuck about. Okay, so Zoids got canceled. Which one did you grow up with? Both of them. I know there were more than two. The one had Sally Acorn, the other one had Bonnie. Okay. So, Fandom Wiki, which is always factual. I don't know what I expected to see here. What about Slime Rancher lore in case this one's boring? Alright, take care, Jordan. I'll be alright, bud. You don't have to worry about me. Just gonna make it work somehow, you know? Okay. Battle story. The timeline of events that feature on boxes and things, and then collectors can piece together the information. Okay. None of the English language model kits feature the story. So, Battle Story first introduced a conflict between the Helic Republic and the Ebus Empire. Main weapons are Zoids, living war machines built from metal-based life forms native to Planet Z. The Zenebus Zoids were mostly red and silver and more armored. Okay. Line expanded, Droon fans given a proper ongoing story because they wanted to appeal to fans of science fiction and anime. Okay. History of Zoids. Still breathing, so you have time to turn things around for the better at the very least. Hey, I'll be alright, Payne, I promise. I'll probably give you a brief explanation of what's happening, but yeah. Bottom line, we'll make it work. That's all that counts. King Helic. They're splitting off after his son Helic II took over and the younger Zenebus was betrayed by the era's politicians. Okay, so it created a power vacuum. Okay. And then a human element was added. Ship from Earth crash lands on Z. Earth technology made its way to both sides, accelerating the arms race and making for many stronger Oh, so the Helic Republic and Zenebus Empire. Are you looking for a few pages to incorporate into your lore? Fuck no. I rolled on the punishment wheel because I made a joke about being breastfed by an opossum. I felt I deserved a punishment wheel spin after that. So it was to take a lore dive on something that people like that I'm not particularly interested in, and I will give it the old college try, you know? So I was assuming this was like just people, but no, the Zoids are just that. Do you say the O in opossum? Sometimes. That's honestly, that's an interesting bit of dialect now that I think about it. Ultrasaurus was released and building stories machine that would defeat the Empire. Nearly succeeded, but they fled to Nyx, which got them the Death Soarer. Oh boy. Public was driven back, forced to hold off with guerrilla warfare, which paved the way for brief 1/24th scale line. Okay. Okay, that actually is cool. Shogakukan. No wind-up kits. Grade ups. Curvy techno-organic designs with vacuum metallized parts, build-it-yourself motor boxes, and interchangeable Whoa. That is so cool. I missed the part directly before where they fucked up the entire story with that version of it, where it's just like, oh, it doesn't tell things from both sides. It's just the viewpoint of a Republic soldier who is a hero. Death Soar is Death Star and Godzilla. Death Soar. Got it. And then revival in 1999 with an anime. Conflict cut short as comet struck Z's third moon, which just fucking blew everything up. All right. I will admit, I do see some of the benefit in that. I can see where somebody would like that. That is valid. It's opossum, but no one says it like that. Possum's an Aussie animal, too. I hate common animal names. Oh, we're getting a response on chicken strips. She's gonna say that she's got a migraine. I know because I had one too this morning. But I had to ask anyway. I think American possums are the only marsupials outside Australia. Oh, shit. No, she's actually in a bad place right now. Okay. That's unfortunate. What is happening with my leg when I lean back like that? Didn't we add a few new wheel options? Yeah, we did. We're up to 54 now. I'm very proud of you. More spins? Why the fuck would I spin more? What did I do wrong? Why? What did I do? Shit. 1 second. Said you liked the idea of spinning it every time we successfully get a new one ad. Okay, so we had a misunderstanding there then. Because I was saying every time, or what I believed I was saying, which I probably did say it differently because my head's been fucked. But I was saying every time that I'm required to spin it, we also got to add another option on. So that way, every time that we utilize it, We have to expand the options. I'm not gonna fucking do that right now. Understandable. I'm one half hose, half man. That's what I am. So I told my love the truth, and she was actually pretty cool with finding out that I'm a horse. She took me to her room, and then we fucked. He sang it almost. So I could, in theory. Can a new edition be you singing that song? But the problem is, when you choose a specific song, it gets really old really quick. Dad opens the door, and the main exception being the furry wrap. No, I think the furry wrap is pretty well done. Like, I don't know if we're going to get much out of singing that again. You might eventually end up doing it without crying, which would be even funnier. I don't think it would. I think it'd be sad. I'd be disappointed in myself. Let's do some gambling for the rest of the night. We don't have much left for time. Comic review from Peddles. We could. Oh. Ever read The Last Ronin? This is gonna be a good one. This is not. Okay, so those were all fucking useless. That's really fucking disappointing, not gonna lie. The last Ronin movie got canceled. Oh. What, did it try to touch kids, or? Bad joke, I'm sorry. One good scene you might like in the Halloween event. I'll send you a screenshot of it. Okay. Rude, I want to use you, but you gotta level this fucking thing up. Because right now, I'm using Ya Yeet. I don't know. I didn't think this needed to be said, but something that's at the end of something probably is a spoiler. I didn't read what the spoiler was, so it works out for me. But anyone else who was hoping to enjoy that series, sorry. I like her voice. Biwa? Yeah, me too. Holy. That's a lot of friendship. Frenzied pace chasers, which is not helpful because I'm a pace chaser. Stop right there. Totally agree. It's a masterpiece. Why the fuck would you spoil it? Oh, all good. Does she have the aptitude for light surger or any other running style? If so, you can make that work. I could. But I'm not going to. I want that friendship with Black ready. Mile, medium, medium, long, medium. Jesus. Had a dumb fanfic idea. Does it involve me? Get a swing Maestro after a chain, and so it's almost never worth ending that early unless you get that late in the game. Ah. Actually, no. Oh, cool! I'd love to hear it if the fan fiction doesn't involve me. One second. Ignis Digital has probably already thought of it. That is true. course, you can't just get depression out of nowhere. It's not cool. Surprise depression will not... Sonic would be Buckshin's trainer. Maybe it's seasonal depression. Or maybe it's Maybelline. Give me that sweet, sweet friendship. I gotta go for that one. I love that One Punch Man Season 3 is so bad, fans are taking it into their own hands to reanimate it. That is sad. Not like on the fans' part. It's impressive that they're able to do that. It's sad on the part of the studio. One Punch Man Season 2 is a glorified PowerPoint presentation. And it got worse to Season 3? Jesus. Meant to say Season 3. Oh. Got a worse score than that one Dragon Ball live-action adaptation. You know, the perspective thing only works if I have perspective on the thing you reference. Yeah, let's... We win this. We win this easy. Look at that. Victory. Fuck! Dying Light 3 bad. Dying Light 2 and Beast bad, yes. Avatar: The Last Airbender live action bad. But M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong made that movie. Aww. That's unfortunate. I don't like his writing style or movies typically. Oh, let's fucking do her by. I see dead careers. I see dead people. Wait, is that what you were referencing? Fuck. Any director can make a movie that's absolute shit. That is true. Some can do it shittier, though. The goddesses! I want a bike! For Christmas. Preferred position, bottom. Get good. Get Professor of Curvature. Excuse me. The game's not over. The game's never over, Wilku. I don't like that I'm consistently the second favorite. I'm gonna have to kill some people. Oh. Pain, what is this checkmark thingy? I'm not. Mind if I add a few words to the auto mod? Yeah, sure. Text me what you add on Discord if you don't mind. What does this little checkmark thingy mean? Pain, I need your help. What does this check mark next to the races in this specific race mean? You can get free shit for winning it. Fuck yeah. Thank you. Thank you. It's not gay. We've got this, no problem.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
You fucking planned for me to fail. Well, I didn't, motherfucker. I didn't fail. That would have been perfectly timed if I did. But I didn't. Ye of little fucking faith. That's a lot of people. I gotta do that one. No! Smells so delightfully unhinged. I do like swearing in it. Total win 0. Okay. Let's get that fucking one. Sent you what they are. Thank you. Okay, that message didn't really clear any of it up, but fair enough. I'll check myself after. Wonder if that woman from the Squishable store I recommended to your channel has seen this model. You look like a Squishable. I'll squish your fat nuts. We lost the race.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Go fuck yourself. You are such a dick, Wilku. You're the video game boy. We're fine.
I'm the video game boy. I'm
We
the
win
one who
this.
wins.
I didn't think we'd win that. Look at Haru dancing. Hey! Plan X. Your parents tried hard enough for Plan B and that didn't work, and the rest of it, so. Excuse me. Okay, sorry. I need to start really pushing for these ones. God damn it. The goddess's statue again? Neuf. 10. 8. Why did I say 9, 10, 8? Send you a better list.
本番でも想定通り勝利という結果をつかむのみだ。
Nope, those are pretty, those are... Thank you for putting those in, Meg.
注目の一番。どうだ、見たか。って近いぞ。
I'm only a C speed. Like, that's bad.
Sa, 正念場となるレースだ。さあ、挑もうか。
Fuck!
想定以上の相手だった。思考はよし。いい天気だ。練習は
I better be hitting a B plus pretty quickly, which I am, thankfully.
指先。
Is there anything with a cup? No. Alright, let's go Niigata.
ここは負けられない。予想的中だな。
Sure, we can get up to B plus with that. Alright, fellas. Let's break some fucking bricks.
どうだ見たかって近いぞ
You're still a useless horse, but that's okay.
先ほどあるかなあ
Yeah, let's go, Queen Elizabeth the Second.
ここは負けられない。
どうだ見たかって近いぞ
張り切っていこ
すまない
Okay. Let's hit the Nakayama.
う。実力は引けを取る。
どうだ見たかって近いぞ
Fuck you, Brian. Oh, by the way, we're a legend now. Nah,
調
we're
整
fine. We're fucking fine.
さあ挑もうか
We win this. I feel a thing in my throat. We lose hard. I was right.
想定以上の相手だった すべてはこの
I'm assuming that speed thing will just play on her own speed, you know?
って近いぞ
If it doesn't, then I'm wasting a slot, but I think it does.
!6 番人気。
どうだ見たかって近いぞ
365 days you've been making me wait. Do 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 do. $18, that's gonna be just enough to bring the power up. to B+.
調子は良好。
Yay! We win!
近いぞ。
There were no doubts. She's just fucking amazing with clouds. Hi, Cal. B+ for Biwa. Not bad on the sparks.
また一歩完成に近づいた。
Certainly better than what we had before.
「トレーナー君と私が出会う」「トレーナー君と」
Let's do daily races as well. She got 4th place because she's fucking useless.
限定セール中ですよ。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。 交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとう。
Let's kick a little bit of ass.
よっしゃー、気合い入れていこうぜ。そろそろ行こう。
Okay, we didn't kick much ass.
得意かな。ただいま限定セール中ですよ。交換ありがとうございます。交換
Just a little bit. Yeah, we only kicked a little bit of ass.
なあ、100年後暇空いてたら宇宙行こうぜ。達成。確認を忘れずに。
Excuse me.
イベントミッションはこちらです。頑張る子はここかな。
Holy fuck, that's a lot. Payne, that screenshot you sent me, which one is it in? For, science. I forgot.
ねえたまちゃん何ってついでに足し算たまには手を少し
Okay.
だって
I just want
先
the mommy
でも
to say something to me.
ライス
Hopefully it's this one.
帰りますねえ今日得たデータを
Fourth mission, maybe? We will double check it.
それではあ、ブルボンさんここのところいえだブルボンさんなら大きく言えこれはすでにただでもしゃあない藤あいやライスきっと
So they're
残り
stealing clothing.
ようこそ夜の世界へ
What the fuck is happening?
あなたには
I'm gonna turn you into my vampire friend. Okay.
あらたまちゃんあ衣装合わせキューブそんなことよりクリップ
Wait, did she say real moms?
何をされているんですかライスさんたまちゃんも私もママになる
Two of us will have our work cut out for us as real moms someday.
迷惑かもだけどライスでも分かってる私は私でライスじゃないから
Oh, wow.
役に
Wait, that's relatable.
ために仮装してきたんだから
I'm not just some dude dealing with shit. I'm a fake shark on the internet. Blah, blah, blah.
ダメって言われてもあなたの血を吸って無理やり仲間
If you reject my help, I'll drink your blood and force you to be my friend.
仮装恐れていた
Okay.
仮装したら私も私はミホノブルボンではありません
I'm a ghost.
幽霊です
Don't put on a ghost costume, okay? There are people who have bonfires in the woods in ghost costumes, and they're not good people.
今から私はタスクを完璧本来でもハロウィンパーティーの成功今さら失敗なでも誰かが私のそんなことでも
Wait, this is actually good! What the fuck?
それを変更すれば全体に影響
Mihono is... Wait, that...
それでも
Wait, this is how I learned to
幽霊さん
get into therapy. What the fuck?
だけどねブルボンさんのではまずは
Would you help me finish eating the broken jack-o'-lanterns? What? What?
でもまだまだはいオッケ
Did they just set off a chemical weapon in downtown? I shouldn't name a city in case this ends up happening someday. Chomp.
今ロブロイさんだからあの子も仲間にしてそれにロブロイさんとなら
Okay, we're gonna skip that because this is getting into something I actually have a fetish for, and we don't do that on stream.
クレガーはいはいなんでそんな行うわいえライスライスさん
Where the fuck found you?
もう逃げないでくださいよ
Oh.
ついでにお着替えしたいときはなんだか今日のクリークさん
My head's covering up the boobers.
あらあら仕方のない子ですねよいしょっとまあ腕がボロボロになってますじゃあ包帯を巻いてあげますねじっとしてこれでお揃いになれるわまと
Anyways.
はーい今日はみんなのママになれるように頑張りますねいい子いい子こいつ衣装を着てパワーアップ
Okay. A lot of stuff happened there.
準備完了準備完了準備完了準備完了準備完了準備完了準備完了
These are the worst fucking bingo pulls I've ever fucking had.
やりました
What, you gonna give me? Oh yeah. Jesus. Want to roll all at once? You can click the wrench. Thank you, Pain.
Support 機能の出力アップを確認
New update brought a lot of quality of life, as I'm finding out.
Support カードを変換できます変換で獲得才能磨いてください水晶だ
You also double your event rewards for double TP too. I noticed that one, and I've been abusing that. Participate in a practice race.
保存レースに登録 G1 レースを想定したレース馬場や出走人数などの条件も出走馬娘の登録このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか今回ウィナーズサークルを踏みしめるのは誰か記者として
16番ゴールドシップ
出走だー長原ガードダサすぎだろ俺
Sure, we'll save the data.
他のトレーナーの馬娘も
If it's part of the game, it's not abusing it. You sound like someone who loves void rays. Let's edit our trainer card. Like what? StarCraft reference. Participate in a room match.
ルームマッチで開催されたレース結果は最大5レースまで保存できますよ。ルームマッチに参加する馬娘を選んでくださいね。お、このゴールドシップ様を呼んだか。
ビワ早い人だ。よろしく。
ルームマッチに参加する馬娘を選んでくださいね。ルームマッチのレースでは1名貴重限定ミッションだ。
Raise potential level twice. Yeah, let's make Agnes a dominator. Just kidding, bitches. I don't like Agnes. What I do like is Grass Wander.
勝利のためさらに努めてまいりますね。まだまだもっときれいに磨きを。
now I'm very poor.
達成確認を忘れずにな
But that's okay because I get to gamble. No, I don't. Never mind, it goes to 12. I thought it was at 15. Fuck.
うちを学園に送り出した時イベントミッションはこちらです頑張る子はここかな
Well, I'm gonna go and probably get something to eat in town or at home or somewhere. Ugh. Rest well, dude. You too.
I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins.
I was not aware that this screen would allow me to see that. Yeah. Stay safe, drink water, and yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah. Monday is when when things will get difficult. We'll be good till then. And we'll be good apple then. Apple then. We'll be good apple then. Okay. Now I'm running from the scene, 'cause I was caught up in the crime. It's a loaded memory, and it kills me every time. But I'm trying not to scream, but it's eating me alive. I'm still haunted by the best years of my life. I found myself far from home, across the world to hell and back. Off the edge, the parts unknown, across my heart to tell you that I'm off without a plan or means. But if I'm being truthful, I've always made it by being half the way to useful. I found for me a rare one, standing well and truly smitten. Give to you a life with me, you've gotta be permitting. If I'm half the man you think I am, that's twice the man I need to be to part the sea and give you what a rare one should be given. And you'll always be my lock and key. And I'll crawl and claw me way back till me hands can all but function. Cross the land and sea by any means, I tell you no, son. If you find me well and buckle, and me sorrows are all sunken. If I go out on me shield, will you bring me back to Dublin? And in the cold light I live to love and adore you. It's all that I am, it's all that I have. And in the cold light I live, I only live for you. It's all that I am, it's all that I have. So open up my eyes to a new light. I wandered round your darkened land all night, but I lift up my eyes to a new height. And indeed there would be time, but in the cold light I live. Fuck you. In the cold light I live to love and adore you. It's all that I am, it's all that I have. But in the cold light I live, I'll only live for you. It's all that I am, it's all that I have. Why do I keep falling? Why do I keep falling? If I was out, there'd just be nothing but bad luck. Oh, I know I feel it too. No, there's just a terror with the lights on. Oh, I know there's a darkness too. It's coming down the end. Now I'm searching for all the words of the dead. Now I'm waiting for even more. If I was without, there'd just be nothing but bad luck. Oh, I know I feel it too. It's hard to find, so you double down with the paradigms I said. Oh, I know I've gotten you to it again. Now I'm waiting for all the words of the dead. And I need more. Circle back in the deadline, taking the times you say a hunt for more. On and on, nothing left here anymore. It's all the body can bear, with bad luck in the air. I'm letting you know, don't go there. Now in the end, I'm waiting for bad luck again. If you give me more, I'm gonna end. It's what you're waiting for. On, nothing left here anymore. Now in the end, you're waiting your time. You say you hunt for more. Now in the end, you're taking your time and keeping the score. Circle back in the deadlines, bringing at times you say you're needing it more. On and on, nothing left here anymore. On and on, nothing left here anymore. On and on, nothing left here anymore. Oh, early in the morning, before the sun to rise, they get out of bed and open their eyes with dirty old trousers and in browns and blacks. They pick up the tools and pick up their axe. Say, way-o, the dust it blows. Say, way-o, the dust it blows. They march down the road to Stilton's old mine, just like their elders when the wages were fine. But Stilton's long gone, and so is his grace. Now ain't no one happy in this miserable place. Say, way-o, the silver it glows. Say, way-o, the silver it glows. Down underground, it's dark and it's cold. They don't get no breaks, they do as they're told. The dust crews get down on their hands and knees to do anything that angry foreman please. Say, way-o, the dust it blows. Say, way-o, the silver it glows. As a near old folk a while, I suppress an inward smile, anticipating joy as best I can. I'm coming home today, and I'm coming home to stay. Don't you consider me a lucky man? The summer in the air, and the sea is calm and fair, and the ferry winds away across the sound. Through the islands in the bay, on this warm and perfect day, more serene and peaceful place could not be found. But my heart is full of fears, my first trip in 40 years, to the village I left long years ago. They say you can return, a lesson I may learn, for this town and I have changed more than I know. When I think back to times long gone, I can see you, but something's wrong. All my armor that I held dear, I can sense it, but it's not here. And I've ran this cycle 11 years, so don't think that you'll calm my fears. I know how it goes. But when it all goes down, I'm the only one left around. When it all went down, you were nowhere to be found. A red light burning right behind my back, another one standing at the end of my track. And when it all goes down, nobody's gonna make a sound. Thank you for joining me. You guys, take care. Stay safe. Treat each other well. Again, I know I've definitely scared a couple. Need to do a fully produced version of the Battery song, and you're right behind me from Spookies. Yeah. That one I just sang there, the When It All Goes Down, I remember that one I wrote when I was fucking, I think, I initially, I wrote the chorus in like grade 11, and then when I was 22, I wrote the rest of it. And this year, I've changed it from 7 years to 11 years. Seriously, a multi-talented individual? I don't know. I think I've got some very specific talents, and I just haven't developed any of them, so it's the jack of all trades thing. Which I guess does not discount what you said. Since you left, I've been holding on to a memory. Since you walked out that door, you said I changed and you're so damn sick of me. You're not mine anymore. Ho, 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 she said you need to let me go. Ho, 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 ho. She said, I'd die for you, you're like my drug, but I can't get high off you. You're not mine anymore. Constellate then. Let's see the jack turn into an ace. Yeah. I suppose there's not much of an excuse in playing the cards you're dealt when you can just reshuffle. Not even reshuffle. Yeah. I do need to learn to do that. That sound was my fucking ankle. I hate how many weird sounds my body fucking makes. It's done it all my life, and it doesn't hurt or anything, but even if you reshuffle, you're still dealing with the cards you dealt. Yeah, my metaphor didn't work, I'm aware. Okay, I need to end stream and get something to eat. But you guys take care. Thank you. I'll see you guys.